In the world of tech, speed is, well, it's everything. And right now, AI is the ultimate gas pedal. But what if that very tool you're using to go faster is also broadcasting your most valuable secrets to anyone who's listening?
All right, let's get right into it. Now, what we're about to cover comes from Chapter 8 of a fantastic tutorial by Virtualization Options LLC. It really zeroes in on the one place where a company's magic is actually made, the engineering department.
I mean, really think about that for a second. What if the best thing you gave your team to help them build was also the biggest risk to everything you've built? For a lot of teams out there, this isn't some far-off what-if scenario. It's happening right now, hiding in plain sight. Look, let's be totally clear. Engineering teams have jumped on the AI bandwagon for all the right reasons. It's an incredible boost for everything from squashing bugs to optimizing code. I mean, it's a total game changer. But like any powerful tool, it's a double-edged sword. This right here is the heart of it all. Your engineering department isn't just another part of the company. It's the vault. It's where the secret sauce, your unique algorithms, your entire competitive edge, it all lives there as code. And that raises the stakes, like, way up high.
So when an engineer with absolutely the best intentions turns to a public AI tool for a little help, they're not just sharing a snippet of code. They are, completely by accident, walking the company's crown jewels right out the front door. Let's break down exactly what's at risk. Okay, this is the big one. The number one risk, hands down. An engineer gets stuck on some super complex algorithm. What do? They copy-paste it into an AI tool and ask, hey, how do I fix this? In that single moment, that one click, years of R&D, the very logic that makes your product special, could be absorbed by that AI model. And it doesn't stop with the code. Oh no, you've got product managers, architects, they're using these tools to brainstorm new features, to write up technical plans. What does that mean? It means your entire product roadmap, what you're building next, how you plan to win, could be leaking out into the world. And the list just keeps going. You share a new idea before the patent's filed, you might have just lost your right to patent it. You expose a partner's API, you could be breaking a contract. Heck, even asking an AI to optimize a piece of code could give away your performance secrets. It's a total minefield. Now, I know this all might sound a little abstract, so let's talk about a real-world story from the source material that makes these risks terrifyingly real. So picture this. There's this amazing AI startup. They've built something incredible. A huge tech company wants to buy them. The deal's on the table. Everyone's getting ready to celebrate. But then the buyer's security team starts digging into how their engineers use AI tools. And this quote from this CTO, it just hits you right in the gut. This wasn't sabotage. This wasn't malicious. His team was just trying to be fast and efficient. They were using the best tools they had to solve tough problems, totally blind to the consequences. So what did the due diligence team find? They found a clear pattern. Engineers were constantly uploading the company's core proprietary machine learning algorithms to public AI tools to get help with debugging. The fallout from this discovery was, well, it was catastrophic. First, the price tag. The acquisition price was slashed. The buyer basically said, hey, your secret sauce isn't a secret anymore. Your core IP has been compromised, so the company just isn't worth as much. Next, the patents. Two of their most critical patent applications, they had to be completely abandoned. Why? Because the ideas were shared with the AI before they were filed. They were now considered publicly disclosed. You can't patent something that's already out there. And then came the human cost. 3 senior leaders lost their jobs. The CTO, the VP of engineering, they were let go as a condition for the damaged deal to even go through. Just a devastating outcome that all started with trying to be more productive. Okay, so that's the scary part. The crucial question is, how do you keep this from becoming your story? You can't just ban AI, that's not going to work. The answer is to build a digital fortress, a smart framework of policies and tools that lets your team innovate, but safely. So how do you actually build this fortress? Well, it's a defense in layers. First up, you have to control the tools. You need enterprise-grade AI that explicitly guarantees your data will never be used for training. It's the only way to be sure your code stays your code. Next, you got to know what you're protecting. Classify your code. Slap a big top secret label on your crown jewels so everybody knows what's off limits for public tools. Then, remember, AI makes mistakes, so you have to mandate a human security review for any AI-generated code before it goes live. Trust but verify, you know? After that, it's about rules. You need ironclad policies that flat out prohibit sharing patent-pending stuff with any external AI. This is how you prevent that patent disaster we just talked about. Of course, rules are useless if people don't get them, which brings us to training. You have to make these risks feel real for your developers. And finally, you've got to enforce it. Use monitoring tools to see where your code is going, and make sure everyone's following the rules. It's all about building a culture of security, not just a to-do list. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this one critical question. AI should be making your business smarter and faster, not your competition's. By understanding the risks and putting the right safeguards in place, you can make sure your code stays your greatest asset and not your biggest liability.